I'll still take this, but what do I do now? To reduce the number of clients, because we're fully booked, to reduce the number of clients, I start bumping the price up. And then people start falling away, and then it only makes it worth my while. I'll work with a client. We now have filters for the types of clients that we'll work with. I only want to work with a client that is happy to spend, $4,000 up front for the setup and then a couple of grand each month after that. And that reduces the type of clients that I'm targeting as well. And we often find that the clients that spend more are usually easier to deal with anyway. It's the client who troubles over spending $500 to build a website or $300 a month on SEO. They're the ones that are going to ask the most of you and are most frustrating. You'll actually find at the higher end, and you start to target clients where they have a higher lifetime value. So a dentist is a good client for us because we might only need to generate a few clients a week for them, and then we well and truly pay for our services. So that's where we ended up starting to focus there. And now we're shifting to focus into this land up here. And then part of this land, which I'm going to go through, is about positioning as well. And that's when I start to position myself as the expert. And I'll show you how to do that with press releases, using media, to make sure that you position yourself as the expert so you can start to command that higher price. And then that kind of just... these products now up here start to look even greater value when you consider how much it costs to have us do it for you. And we go for this whole angle, Adrian wrote the autoresponder with me, and we have this kind of are you a business owner who, there are two types of business owners. There's the business owner who wants to have everything done for them, and there is the business owner who wants to do it themselves and do it a bit more on a budget. If you're a business owner who wants everything done for them, click here. If you're a business owner who wants to learn how to do it, click here. So that way we can kind of start to shape that a little bit more. So this was built much smarter second time round. It's all under the one shopping cart. What else have I got down here? Something that I can control. And I really planned this out for it first, asked how could I build it quickest, starting off here, generating cash flow, funds the creation of this, and then shortly this business is not far off running on its own. And that's the real goal here. You want to get the business to be generating income without you, so you can either focus on building the business and the next stage is starting to acquire assets. We're now moving into, we're buying and selling websites around this space. So we're targeting websites that are around SEO, outsourcing, web video and small business. And we're also targeting geographic related terms like Melbourne dentist, Melbourne chiropractor, and we're buying those types of .coms. So melbournechiropractor.com, and we're building up these portfolio of assets that can end up feeding into here and making this even stronger. So that's really what we want to try and start to think about. The reason I show you that is again, so you can keep bringing it back to you. The question you need to start to ask yourself now is, what can I do to make sure I have a clear plan of the business that I'm trying to build? Okay, so I just had a little note here, just to do with one of my coaching clients. Well, we've got a question down the front here. I might just quickly... That's okay. We've only got one mic at the moment, so I'll just run down here.
How did the melbournechiropractor.com and all that feed back into that? I don't understand.
So the question actually came up on the audio, so you should be all right. How did those websites feed into here? We could start to target those websites, get them very easily ranked, like Melbourne Funeral Services, we rank number 1 for that. Now it becomes a fantastic lead generator for down here. How much easier is it to me to go to a funeral client and me say, we already have the website that's ranking number 1 for the term that you're going after. We email all of the funeral directors in Melbourne, and then we say, we can only work with one of you. Here's what we want. Who wants to do it now, or your competition will? It's a very strong positioning point for us.
So it's not continuity payment to you?
No. Well, we've thrown around other ways to monetize it. That's the first way that we're looking. The second way is we're going to make it maybe like a directory site, where potentially we could just list all of the different businesses, and then they might charge, we might charge them $30 a month or something to get listed in that business.